Welcome back, Bazaar Man here. We're coming at you with another SmackDown review. So, what happened was Johnson made his return, and it was a cool, great return, great pop, and what you would expect. Johnson appreciating and thanking the fans, but then I hear somebody's theme, and I don't know who it is, and it was Jimmy Uso. They messed up on the name and put three M's instead of two. But Jimmy Uso comes out and he says, "What are you doing here? Like, you don't need to be here. The fans come to see me and see why I did it." When the fans was actually just going hard on Jimmy. They were saying we want Jay, booing him and everything. But so basically Johnson said, "Listen, I know you thinking about what you have so much on your mind, and you think about what's gonna happen and stuff. And he said, but there's but the but he says this, the wrong Uso quit." And Jimmy, of course, would try to do a super what do you call it? Would try to kick John Cena, but John Cena catches it and do an AA on Jimmy Uso. Then we had our first match, which was I think the tag. No, it was no. Oh yeah. Also, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley came out with the Street Profits. I don't know if this was after or after the match or what. But Bobby Lashley came out with the Street Profits, and well, he didn't come out with the Street Profits, but he came out and said that he is he's helping the Street Profits, and he actually is getting love from the fans. And he says that he's making the Street Profits the best they could possibly be. And then we hear the Street Profits movies, and the Street Profits actually thanks him, saying that if it wasn't for him, he helped them out. Sorry, they said that the last time they were like this was a long time. They're getting dressed cleanly. They're getting good cuts and everything. But Bobby thanks them, and well, I mean, he thanks them. They thank Bobby. Sorry, but Bobby says you don't have to thank me like that. All you have to do is continue your success to thank me. And I think the Street Profits said that they're going for success, look good, and gold. They're going for championships. And I've been hearing rumors that Roman Reigns' next opponent is going to be Bobby Lashley. And, I don't think this new faction, or if it is a new faction, is going to have a name. I think it's just simply Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, which I'm good, which I'm pretty fine with. We do not need a new Hurt Business. And now we have sorry, sorry. And now we've gone to our next match, Rey Mysterio, and to our first match of the night, I think, which was Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar versus Grayson Waller and Grayson Waller and versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Um, I the match was pretty alright, pretty fun to watch. Thing is about Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I mean, they fit each other's because they don't do nothing. I mean, they both got a lot of potential, but WWE ain't doing nothing. But honestly, I don't know where this tag team came from. But I was actually pretty surprised when Austin Theory and Grayson Waller won. Um, I think that was a good thing because finally we ain't getting something very predictable by SmackDown. But yeah, they won the match and pretty fun. I think that's when we had gotten the Bobby Lashley thing, but then we got a backstage of Jimmy. Then we went backstage with Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy Uso backstage was like, he just wait no that was Sammy first. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So after that, I think we got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, which is the oh yes. Oh, okay, sorry. We had the LWO and okay. It was then the Bobby Lashley and what's it called? And the Street Profits would come out, and then after that, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens would fight the rest of the LWO. Hold on, it's LWO. Now, a thing about this match was it was short, and one thing I do not like about Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens tag team championship ring is they're not defending their titles. This is the first time they defended their titles since Payback. And do you know how long Payback was? I mean, Payback was ago. How long ago Payback was? It was pretty long. And that was just with the feud with the bloodline. And sure, we got, and I'm glad that they find somebody new. But this match was just like they were destroying the LWO. And of course, this was not Rey Mysterio such as Escobar. So those other two in the LWO, they fucking suck. But yeah. After this, oh yes, and after this, we had gotten the backstage between Jimmy Uso. And also, we got something with Mia mentioned. Sorry, I can't say her name right. But basically, Jimmy went to Adam Pearce, and Mia was talking to Adam Pearce, and she found that very rude, told AJ Styles, and yeah. So then we had a match between Shotzi and Bailey. Now, this whole making Shotzi crazy thing, it's kind of annoying. It's just Shotzi, I think won the match, yeah. But I really didn't watch much of this match because it was boring. It was boring. Shotzi, I do not find no interest in Shotzi. You can yell at me in the comments. I do not care. But it's like I don't care. This is just boring. And yeah, I feel like they could find so much things better to do than my name is not Jimmy. Sorry if you saw that text message. My name is not Jimmy, by the way. But it's just like y'all can't do anything else. But yeah. Then we got the AJ Styles, and this was something that confused me. AJ Styles and Jimmy backstage. Okay, this was something that confused me. Alright. So basically, backstage, AJ Styles and Jimmy Uso was arguing then about, and Jimmy pushed AJ saying, "What you gonna do if I do it again?" And then AJ pushes Jimmy to the ground, but Solo pushes AJ. Now this was something that confused me. Solo said that Jimmy was out of the bloodline when they say he's out of the bloodline. So cause he helped Roman one time, he's in the bloodline again, even though he's the one that started the bloodline civil war and all that. It was kind of a lot to take in. So basically, we had a match between AJ Styles and Solo Sikoa, and pretty good match. Probably one of the better matches in Solo's career. In my opinion, he honestly needs to wrestle more. Shoot, he ain't doing nothing. But Paul Heyman comes out and distracts AJ for long enough for Jimmy to return and help Solo win. Now I get Solo is his younger brother and all, but like he still celebrates with Solo. Solo was about to spike him, but really, you see right here, Paul tells him don't do it, and Solo lets him go. Now, one thing I do not. Oh yeah, also he splashed AJ Styles. But one thing I do not get about this whole bloodline thing is why are they stretching out the story? Okay, it's like 1 minute Jimmy's out the bloodline, then the next minute he's in the bloodline, then the next minute he's out. He simply helped Roman win because he didn't want his brother to be like Roman. Fine. But there is no point in trying to still be in the bloodline. You know? And I'm glad they're playing their cards like by not having Jay come back right after he says he ain't gonna be back. But it's kind of annoying. Alright. So this SmackDown wasn't the best SmackDown I've seen, but it was pretty fun, pretty alright. And I'm glad I saw John Cena return. He was definitely an icon for me growing up. I watched and back when I couldn't watch him, even when I couldn't watch him wrestle, I would watch clips of him wrestling and stuff. And just for him to return, and I remember the feud with the Rock and him, even though I was 3 years old and I did not know nothing about that WrestleMania. But it was pretty fun to see him come back. It was pretty great to see him come back. And yeah, I remember nothing wrong being bizarre. And see you later.